it is.
So, in terms of heroes that lane against OD, obviously still have Razor in the pool. That was the Dragon Knight.
The first series of the day, it is of course Escape Gaming going up against FINEM. The game starts, so let's get ourselves into it. And well, we've already kind of heard your opinions on the draft over the board, but I'll have to wait a second before I ask you for any further things, because FINEM, they're losing a hero. MNT up top, ganked, and take FINEM. So coming across as well, quite for just manning up and smacking into them here with the sword. Looks like they're trying to take down YapzOr, but with Sin there as well, Spartan has to be relatively careful. He's at the moment just was looking to kind of block up YapzOr a little bit with the illusions, but no one to fall there. Everyone survives, and Koifer and Thug just back to laning in the mid lane. Thug still with Spartan sticking around, whereas YapzOr, he's had to head back. It looks like he's going to kill himself, yeah, as he did fall pretty low there in that fight.
He's had enough of that and will reset things up. Top lane, it looks like those open wounds. They're just being harassed down a bit. Madara able to do a bit better in lane now that the supports have been kept busy.
Yeah, and a lot of trouble there potentially. One more touch from Madara with him. He can't quite get it off, but now he's in trouble. He's already used the rage. They're just going to turn and loose a beam from Era, and Escape Gaming take the kill. Second one in so far. Mid lane still. Again, even pretty much a little edge for Thug, has the slight edge in denies, but they're going to make it on him. YapzOr, Koifer and Sin coming in with the Illuminate. Nicely done there as they burst down Thug in the mid lane. In terms of CS, they're definitely coming out on top of just getting the rotations down. Now, there'll be a bit of a go on to Era now. After him realizing there is an opening. Era, is he going to survive? He has 5 stick charges. He is going to pop them. It's not enough. As the poison comes through, MNT will take the kill.
He can do more than alright up there.
Thug just trying to do his best at the moment to hold off this push for Koifer and YapzOr coming in onto the mid tier 1.
Some good damage. It doesn't look like they'll get the full tower with this dragon form, but you get it down to about roughly a third HP, possibly even lower. And if you bring enough heroes, potentially you could even bring it down. So this is just good pressure from Escape, making sure they're getting value out of their DK ulti form.
He's going to make a bit of a go on to Thug here. He falls low, and he's going to be safe for the time being. Fine, maybe next time they'll come in with a Fire Blast. That's enough. Spartan not able to save the OD there. FINEM losing Thug.
With Luna, this actually likely is a tier 1 tower. Okay, DK longer though. They're not going to get the tower. OD's already respawned. Cindering getting chased down. Has got a TP. He needs to juke in those trees, but it's a very common spot. He's TPing.
No, he's going for the Illuminate again.
He's going for the Illuminate. Jeez. He's not going to TP. He's going to throw his life. But...
Oh, he's a madman.
Yeah.
And he is indeed a dead man with the Astro coming through.
Could have gone for the TP, but I imagine he just thought he's dead 100% because SD scouts him with Shadow Poisons. OD has the Banish to cancel it, so not a bad idea just to go for that last bit of damage.
Nicely done there from Koifer and Kezu. Hiding in the trees. But FINEM sending 3 down here. And maybe seeing what kind of plays they can go for. Era's still on his own behind.
He needs help here ASAP.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble there, Era. He has got the ult. He does try for it.
He can. He could have gone for a recast, but he was going to die so fast. They've still got the pressure coming top lane. They took the tier 1. They're doing damage to the tier 2. Don't know if they can kill Timbersaw here. It'll be close.
They've got a fair bit of damage, a fair bit of punch for the surged up OD. They will look to continue to chase him down. Kezu trying to get out of here. That's a close one, but with the magical burst from that Astral and even dropping the wall, I don't know if that was necessary. I think the Astral was enough. It was on its own, so the wall maybe just I don't know, a bit of a tall VM wall. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'm not sure if the wall did damage there, if it hits before the Astral damage. The wall itself, when you walk into it, does a decent like 100 damage or something, but Sin won't make it.
All right, Sin.
Rough
I mean, this game is, yeah, at the moment a bit...
Kill, but it's going to find the tier 2 tower, and they push way faster than that TM2. You can see at TM, yeah, they're already TPing back. That TP, ill-advised.
It has got the Lifestealer in. And in out he jumps, but into the Eclipse, they are going to lose Skylark. One more touch and he's down. Madara trying to chase Era. Illuminate comes through from Sin, but they've already lost 2 on FINEM. Escape Gaming, they're more than ready to fight this defense that FINEM had tried to form, but it is not working out. Ends up being an absolute disaster as they just end up feeding the Lifestealer up top.
Well, he gets with the link here, so yeah, he'll find one.
Now, easy starts the fight by the looks of it. Spartan will come across for a bit of a save. Defensive disruption onto himself. MNT keeping himself alive. Sabine comes in onto Skylark. Nice blinding light from Cinder and popping Skylark back into the hands of Koifer. Dragon Tail to follow through. Relatively tanky darks here, but not tanky enough. As they'll take down Skylark. And again, Escape Gaming with their 3 cores beginning to sail ahead of the 3 cores of FINEM. This is
item advantage we see that Escape has. So if anything, you're trying to find isolated heroes. You see a Connell mid by himself, try and find that kill. You've got to try and use Relocate to find these kills.
And they have just used Relocate to bring Thug in, but Escape Gaming ready to fight with the Eclipse, already taken down a second, and now they've just turned. It's going to be a double kill for Era, possibly the triple now. Kezu's going to steal that one. Madara's tried to come in, but he's the last one left alive. He'll go for the infest. He is inside Escape Gaming's bottom lane, but you can see Escape Gaming sweeping through their own jungle, seeing if they can catch out any of the members. And they may just do so. They found Spartan, immediately jumped in from Koi, for the follow-up burst is there. And he's down, and Madara now, of course, he's just there with Scarlet. They'll land a nice vacuum wall onto 4. But again, Escape Gaming, they're already kitted out, ready for that kind of fight. They'll burst down Scarlet on the sidelines. Again, Madara having to hide inside one of Escape.
Kezu's in great shape. Era's the one character that seems to be getting focused down a bit, but even he's out-farming every FINEM player. Relocate at mid. Well, speaking of Era's rough time, it continues, I guess.
Yeah, nice little play there from FINEM.
That's what they're going to do. Find the last time they versed FINEM in the TI qualifiers, they're the ones who knocked them out 2-1, so Escape's definitely not a team you can ever underestimate.
Oh, and Koifa, he stunned him up. Taking him down there with the boys on Escape. Spartan.
Only the way they kill him is if they Eclipse right away.
Yes.
And get him before he rages.
Let's
Like, get like a good 3 or 4 beams. They're Eclipsing.
They're Eclipsing. And it does it. Right. It does it. So,
who knows who was lagging, who knows what was going on. Either way, FINEM lose a key hero at that, and it will be a straightforward Roshan. Yeah, it's still a straightforward Roshan.
Yeah, Yap forced him in. He saw the Iron Man.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
you come.
Well played, well played.
Oh dear. Alright, well there you have it.
It looks like the IO was on the DK when he's pushing high ground.
Oh, Era. He needs a lot of help.
That's got ages.
He does. The question is if they can take him down twice. That's once.
They take the one kill and run, I assume, but
they're sticking around out FINEM. They really want to do it. Madara looking to lead forward, coming in across the tree line. Vacuum actually brings Yapzor in, rage up on Madara, but Kezu already bursting down Io on the back line. Shaka's going to miss MNT. Thug comes in with a big sanities to blow up Era, take down a second. In fact, they may get Koifa as well. He'll be astraled up. I think the astral damage itself will kill him, and it will indeed. That's going to be a triple kill for Thug. Kezu, he'll have to kill himself here. It's at FINEM, taking an absolutely perfect. Madara actually jumping out onto Era, making a bit of a go with the open wounds of the rage. Era will manage to start the open wounds off, but the relocate comes in on the back lines. They'll actually turn though, immediately take down Io. Era going in with the Eclipse, looking for Madara, but he jukes it out into the tree line. He's going to get himself out with the TP. So at the moment, FINEM only to lose the the Io. They may be about to lose the OD as well though, as they come in and crush him down. Koifa picking up the double kill. At this, they've got OD back up. Thug ready to join his team if they want to try and fight this. Madara looking to poise himself very aggressively, goes in onto Kezu. Kezu, timber chains away, he'll turn towards Yapzor, hit the Echo Saber, slow hit off. So I like jumping in with the Shiva's Guard, vacuums back Yapzor, one touch from Thug and he's down. Thug actually got the BKB, so great for these fights. Limited amounts that Escape Gaming can do to him. Thug will drop the sanities, turn towards Kezu, one more touch and Kezu will be out. So it's a 2-for-1 at the moment, double kill for Thug. Koifa with the Dragon Tail onto Skylark, but there we have it, the defensive Astral and Thug and the boys looking to turn it around. Skylark's gonna live. Thug picks up the triple kill. But FINEM showing us how much they can do in terms of just working together as a team, even when they are behind in resources. Now Yapzor, he's going to be opened up upon, bursted down. That's the first kill here for FINEM. Koifa looking to turn with the BKB, trying to go on MNT, but the Glimmer Cape's there. MNT able to walk it off. And now, look, Thug's just going to start pounding into Koifa. Jumps forward with the blink. Era coming in for the sidelines with the Eclipse. Kezu under fire. Era trying to man fight against Madara. Madara trying to go 1v1. He takes it, but he does lose his life. Escape Gaming, though, they've already lost 3. There's still 3 healthy fighting for FINEM.
So
4
much
down. Thug looking to chase down Kezu. Kezu looks like he was crushed in lane. You know, they were throwing Yapzor Ogre Magi at him. He was, what, I think it was about, I can't remember, before the 10-minute mark, he was over 2,000 goals behind Koifa. But just through the way that these...
So if you use it very early on, he gets no reactive armor. But Luna is probably the most wrecked by this, and DK gets second most wrecked.
Wow, Adrenaline on the Eclipse onto the Dark Side. They'll actually take Skylark out of the fight. The Hex front Thug, locking down Hera. They'll take Hera in quick response. And FINEM, see if they can find something more. Quaker's coming in from the sidelines. Pots the BKB, focusing Madara at the moment with the Dragon Tail. Madara falling low, he's going to be taken down. They've lost 3 on FINEM. Escape Gaming this time around, finding the fight of their lives. Able to turn around for Thug. Drops the Sanities, picks up a triple kill. Oh, he will turn out the Aegis. Oh, it just expired.
That's like
And then you
when you're low HP in a team fight and you hear that noise, you know you're in trouble.
Thug.
And that was just Escape finding FINEM in a very kind of chaotic place where they couldn't position. Darkseid starts off getting picked off. Speaking of picked off, Ayo gets annihilated.
They haven't got any buybacks apart from the OD.
It was a very strange way to see our first racks go down because it really just happened because FINEM couldn't position well. Like Shadow Demon got cut off. They didn't get any value out of his Ag Scepter. Now they do,
though. Here comes MNT. Looking to clean up with Star, gets the Hex down.
Yep.
Alright, so they managed to force them out. Does cost them the OD.
Connected as far as it is. I mean, even the DK, that's another hero that wants a lot of farm. There's just not enough farm to go across the board for all 3 of these cores to have 20k net worth.
Oh, they want to fight FINEM, and they go with a relocate straight onto Era. He pops the BKB, but the damage is too much. And with the Demonic Purge from MNT, they'll take Era out. Down second. BKB is done for Kezu. So Kezu, he's got a lot of items. He's in a great place. We'll see if there's going to be enough, though, to stop these kind of pushes. Madara, I've been thinking about manning up. Kezu will jump forward. Not going to hit any of his spells, though, to turn around. And Madara goes in with the open wounds. Nice back him onto 2, but immediately, forcing himself out. Kezu pops the BKB.
But it's not really ideal. I'm to have to buy as a Lifestealer. OD more likely to build something like a Bloodthorn.
Oh, hello, they're ready for this one. Immediately jumping in onto the Darkseid defensive. Disruption coming through, keeping Skylark alive, and with the Lotus Orb, he's going to be fine again. The defensive Astral, and that's allowing him to just move in. Thug drops the sanity, but Kezu comes through massive amounts of damage as he bursts down the SD, turns towards Spartan. Spartan able to get himself away, but it doesn't matter. He still ticks out. They've lost 2. FINEM actually going to buy back on those, but Escape Gaming, they've got the bigger casualties at the moment. 3 down, 2 at the course. Quaker and Era dead at the moment. No buyback available, and with these buybacks, FINEM know they can go for something big. YapzOr trying for the TP out. Is it going to make it? Thug gets the touch in. A 4th down on Escape.
Kezu is kind of on his own at this point as far as fighting and defending goes. Looking like a
fight through backdoor protection to jump in. Hex onto Kezu. The man that's been pretty much unkillable is just going to be ripped to shreds just like that.
Buyback from Timbersaw could repel FINEM.
Madara seeing if he can find Cinder and if he can get a lock onto it. Trying to take the attention away from mid lane. Maybe let his team go back in, and the fact the team want to fight. Jump in with the vacuum. Hex up onto Era. Era's taken down again. Down for 70 seconds. Quaker, he'll be turned upon as well. Now with the break, the Dragon's look gone. So much damage coming out on him. Again, the second Demonic Purge onto YapzOr, holding at the sidelines, but Madara, he's got to turn his attention towards Kezu. Kezu trying to go with the BKB with the Abyssal Blade, holds him back. Lifestealer chunking down onto him. Kezu turning across. He's looking to try and finish off Thug. Thug taking a couple of chakras to the face, but the defensive Astral is there. Kezu starting to fall relatively low. And again, the vacuum from Skylark onto 3. Kezu tilt checks across Thug. He's going to survive, though. Escape Gaming lose a 3rd. And FINEM turn their attention back as YapzOr will save Sin's life.
That OD was just so low, Kezu's trying to kill him. He astrals himself into disrupting on himself into another potential astral. He's just got unlimited save between these 2 spells. The astral cooldown combined with the disruption while it's on cooldown means that he's like permanently banished, and FINEM not for them, but they've managed to turn this game around and looks like take the win here. Mega Creep's very close to being acquired, and Escape have to come up with a miraculous team fight.
Trying to go on to Madara, but there's a relocate from Spartan ready to come in and help the boy. 3-man vacuum again from Skylark. Huge Samson's Eclipse coming in. Quaker will try and turn. Control Thug, and they'll actually manage to take him down. He's down for 107 seconds. Of course, no buyback available. Quaker moving in onto Skylark. Can they finish off something else here? Escape Gaming again with the multi-cast. YapzOr getting lucky. It's all just skill. Takes down the Darks here.
And it's the Escape.
And see, with that, he's deep out of this one to clear out the mid lane. They won't have Timber for this. Sorry, you are correct, Jim. But it's, whatever happens is too late. FINEM just ripped.
As well as the disruption save, so They're going to be looking for him. Unfortunately, it looks like his positioning in those trees on the left side is going to be very difficult to get to. That's also good.
Yeah, that's the eye out of the fight. Skylar comes in there with the 3-man vacuum, drops the wall as well. MNC coming in from the backlines. One demonic purge down onto Quaper. Quaper trying to bring down Skylar. The Eclipse will help out. They'll take down Darkseer once, but he's the man with the Aegis. He's back for round 2. Thug, Astraling himself taking massive amounts of damage from Era, but the Abyssal Blade down onto the Lula Era, toggling away with the Manta Star. Tries to turn, but the bashes are real from Madara. A third to be dropped on the side of Escape Gaming. And FINEM did end up losing both his way back to base. No buyback on Yaps or Sind or Era, so the racks are open for business as FINEM come piling down this top lane. The jump in is there. Hexed up. Kezu trying to timber a chain away, but the bash comes through. Add FINEM to take another. And with Escape Gaming being Mega Cretin at this stage, it could pretty much all be over here in game 1. As Ad FINEM fight, but already the tier 4's under siege. There's no holding back for Ad FINEM now.
Yeah, this is almost surely it. The Luna just doesn't have the items to turn around a game like this. The DK as well is just down to that 5-second BKB. They're being picked apart one by one. Escape falling as they try and defend their high ground. They had such a good start. They had such a solid lead off of all the towers they were taking. It was like a 12-13k gold lead at one point. But a couple of bad fights, fighting when they didn't have certain ultimate, has really cost them.
Stunned up Madara in the fountain. He has to get his way now. He's down. Here we go, baby. A bit of attempt to the comeback hit. Jesus, Thug's back up to full health. He'll turn around, drop the Hex, the wall again, and that will be quite put down. Has a buyback though. They're focusing on Tiap, so Kezu coming in with a BKB. Drops the 2 Chakrams. Spartan tethers himself across them. And then MNC's in trouble. He's going to be defensively astral. Madara's come back with the damage. Too much though for Escape Gaming. Era with the Eclipse trying to turn this, but again the back from Madara. Can Era do it? He's on to Thug. He's actually pulling through him. He's actually managed to survive, but finally falls. I mean, you've got to give Escape Gaming credit. They are fighting to the last moment as the Creeps will finally finish up the H and add FINEM to take the victory. But both teams going all out there. A bit of a spectacle, but at the end of the day, I think it's just impressive to see FINEM really swing it.